Hi guys, happy Wednesday. So I'm back this week. Sorry about my silence last week on video. I was actually on holiday last week in Italy. I did a little road trip around Liguria and then Lake Como, which was really nice. Had a little break, got a bit of sunshine. It's probably the last holiday I'll go on this year, unfortunately. And yeah, I've just came back this week and I've got loads of motivation to do loads of stuff, and I'm trying to tick off everything off my to-do list. And one of those things is to film this video. So back this week with another Top Tip Tuesday, and yesterday's top tip was build a team. So obviously when you start a retail business, there are 101 things to think about. It's kind of starting off with your idea, starting off with how you're going to turn that idea into reality, how you're going to build that product, how you're going to develop that product, how you're going to market that product, then lead into sales. And obviously if you were working in a big name retailer on the high street, for example, there would be a department for all of these different things that you need to think about. So there would be a department for buying, merchandising, planning, product development, sourcing, PR, marketing, HR, IT, the list goes on. There's plenty of different things going on in big name retailers now. There's a department for pretty much everything. But obviously when you start your own product-based business, the likelihood is you're a one-man band, and there's only you wearing all of the different hats that normally you'd have a whole team of people doing. So within that, there's obviously going to be things that you're really good at and that you've got experience in and that you feel like you wouldn't need any support with. But then there's also going to be things that you don't really enjoy doing, that you've got no experience in, and then potentially you're not very good at. So with those things, it kind of, when you're trying to figure those out or you're trying to learn about those, what it does is distract time and extract time away from the things that you are actually good at doing, because you're spending so much time and energy focusing on the things that you don't like doing or aren't very good at doing, because you want to improve that and get those things moving, but that is actually distracting your energy away from the things that you're actually good at doing. So one of the things that you can do to conquer that and make sure that you're still focusing on what you're doing, you're still focused on the bigger picture of the business, but maybe you need some help in the areas that you don't like or you're not very good at, from experts that have been there, done it before, that could probably do a slightly better job than what you'd be able to do. And with that, it does mean investing a little bit of money into that service and building a team of the right people. But there's so many different ways that you could do, and I would say don't look at it as a cost. Look at it as an investment, because if you, for example, are not very good at trading in your business, but you're really good at the product development side, you're really good at the marketing, but you just have no idea how to trade or sell your business or your product to other people, investing in someone that could help you sell your product or your business to your customer is going to get you a massive return on investment. Think about the cost that you'd pay maybe for this service, versus the cost, the return on investment you're going to get, so the sales that you're going to get from bringing that person on board. So rather than look at it, oh god, another business cost, I can't afford to pay that, think about it in the long run and say, okay, if I invest this percentage of my revenue into getting someone to do this part for me, in the long run I'm going to get back this much money, in which case the return on investment is massive in investing in that person as a team, part of your team. Obviously cost is always an issue when you're working with startups and you've just started a business. You need to prioritise and spend your money very efficiently to get the best return for your business. But I would definitely say investing in people and bringing a team on board to support you with the bits that you don't like or are not very good at doing is only going to benefit you massively in the long run. It's really going to allow you to focus on what it is that you want to achieve out of your business, focus on the bits that you're good at, and build a long-term and sustainable strategy for your business. And also these people are probably going to bring in new ideas, they're going to bring in loads of opportunity with them, probably contacts within the industry, so who knows where bringing a team on could take you. I definitely think you'd get the return on investment that you would put in to hiring those people. So yeah, just a bit of food for thought in terms of how to hire a team and what kind of things they could do. But yeah, it's going to be different for every business and it's going to be very budget dependent, and obviously it's not going to be for everybody, but definitely something to consider, particularly when your business gets to the stage where it's kind of like, okay, I've achieved as much as I can possibly do by myself, what's the next step? And that's all, there's always going to be extra bits that you could do if you've got big plans and big growth plans for your business. But obviously we work freelance for quite a lot of startups and small businesses, so if there is anything you ever needed, please feel free to reach out, drop us a DM, drop us an email, visit our website, because we do offer a variety of services, including strategy sessions and freelance consultancy, and freelance implementation of work. So yeah, just drop us an email if there's anything that we can be of service for you. We'd love to help.